What's up, my friends? Welcome back to our blind Let's Play The Witcher 2. We're here with Geralt, and we're in the Kedwenny camp right outside of Deathmold's tent. We're going to go ahead and talk to him and start the Eternal Battle, which I'm super excited about because going into the Mist is my favorite thing to do. Let's see. Thus, the Witcher acquired all the relics. He was ready to lift a curse on the battlefield, so he went to talk to Deathmold. Geralt reported back to Deathmold, who was not surprised, for he had never trusted Sheila, held an old grudge against her, for now the sorceress was safely beyond Vergen's walls, further protected from pursuit by a ghastly mist on the battlefield. Yet the mist would be dispersed by the Witcher, who had found a way to lift a curse. After the Kingslayer expired, Geralt experienced a vision of a journey, a trek across the world in pursuit of the Wild Hunt. Yet the hunt remained elusive. All the while, the Witcher felt the bitterness of disappointment and defeat, but also staunch determination. He now realized just how much he had invested in the search for the woman abducted from the Isle of Avallac'h. Now let's look at Certain Ox. I think after this episode, I will go ahead and personally go in here and read everything in the codexes to get ready, since we are probably going to go to the chapter 3 here very shortly. The vision of Alk's memories lifted the veil of secrecy surrounding the other Kingslayers. Serret had also been acted on Letho's orders, and all three had been behind the deaths of Foltest and Demivan, as well as the attempt on Hensel. Serret could certainly answer more questions, and Geralt knew where to find him. Unfortunately, Sheila found the assassin first. With his dying words, however, he confirmed the Tanzerville's complicity in the conspiracy, as well as the fact that he knew Geralt died before saying anything more, leaving the mystery unsolved. And then Ox. The assassin's identity was revealed only after his death. The accomplice of Letho and Serret fell at Geralt's hand, but his memories provided very important information. The Kingslayers responsible for the deaths of Foltest and Demivan, as well as the attempt on Henselt, have played a game of their own in which both Sheila and Yorvith had been pawns. Furthermore, it seemed that they and Geralt shared a common past, which is unfortunate. It's kind of shitty that It's really shitty that we had to kill him, man. I wish we could have just talked to him. Maybe understood more, but I mean, that's just how the game is. Alright, well, let's level up before we actually go into the fall. We got 2 more talents. Let's do 2% chance to instant kill. I mean, it's better than no chance to instant kill. And then vitality and damage reduction. So we have a mutating spot. Let's go ahead and mutate something. Let's do adrenaline by hitting foes. Let's do that one. Hell yes. Man, we haven't really got much of them this path, but I'm guessing more probably in these last couple ones. Alright, well, let's talk to Deathmold and get this started. I think I'm pretty content that we did everything in this chapter. I don't think we missed anything.
I'm ready to lift the curse. I've got all the artifacts.
Then there is a chance we will soon move against Edirn, and you will recover your memory.
I'll need your help, sorcerer, to find the right ghosts.
Ah, they will find you. The artifact's aura will lure them. Allow them to think, speak, and act. Then you will know what to do. Geralt, there's something else out there. I scanned the battlefield and noticed the visitor's ghost. It's different from the others. It's changed.
A Draug. I expected as much.
Good luck, Witcher.
Take part in a ghostly battle within the mist. Alright, let's get to the fog and start it. You know, before we actually go into the fog, I was cleaning out my inventory and looking at quests to make sure we did not miss anything. We need to turn in the Rotfiend quest.
Tournaments. Now that's a pastime.
I'm here about the Rotfiend contract.
What about it?
The fiends have rotted for good.
Well done. We lost many patrols to them. Here's your reward.
Easy peasy. Alright, fog it is now. Well, I guess there's no point in preparing this time around, since the potions run out by the time we actually get Geralt again. So let's just go fucking headstrong right in the battle, baby. Look at all these corpses on the ground.
It's warm. I love the autumn. I bet the fruit is plentiful. We won't be the ones picking it. You'll be picking enemy heads today.
No reason to wait. Slaughter the Kedwenny mutts!
Wait. The time's not right. Sometimes I forget what we're fighting for.
Powerful kings have no choice but to wage wars.
Then why don't Demavend and Henselt duel to settle things? My brother-in-law is from Kedwin, a decent fellow.
Once I was at a market there. Quality goods, cheaper than our merchants too.
Bloody hell, shut it! Every Kedwenny is a bastard.
Do you know what they'll do to our women if we lose this battle? Have you forgotten that they've come to pillage, burn and steal our land? Are we to give it away? Horse and seed, autumn!
No, wait for the signal.
There's no time to lose!
Silence! Archers! Light your arrows! Aim at the first ditch! Get them! Capture the enemy standard!
Let's do it. Defeat the Kedwenny standard bearer. Uh-oh. Holy shit. Close one.
The standard's in enemy hands. We're sitting ducks here. You need to tell the commander we were ambushed. We can't hold without reinforcements.
I'm to tell him.
No, Princess Syphilis. Move it, imbecile, before they slaughter us to a man.
I shall make it. First battle. Killed my first man. Got blood on my hands.
Princess Syphilis. Oh my god. I love these names that The Witcher just gives people. Inform the commander that the enemy has captured the standard.
Take cover! They're shooting!
Holy moly.
Cease shooting! He's one of ours!
My lord, the leader of the Dun Banner sent me. We were ambushed. We can't hold.
Weren't your scouts keenly watching the battlefield, Captain?
Yes, sir. They must have dug those ditches in the night. The field was clear by day. Lady Glephisic scanned it with her magic during the night.
10 lashes to each scout. Hang every third one.
My lord, we need support.
There will be no reinforcements. You must hold. And you, Glephisic, I'll settle this after the battle. The king will learn of your incompetence.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses. Remember, I'll make a report too, and...
I've finished talking to you, witch. Time to win this battle. My lords, to your banners. We enter the fray!
Maybe you finished with me, but that doesn't mean I finished with you. Nadovesaveg.
How can we help you, Sabrina?
My place at Hensel's court is threatened. Furthermore, if Vandegrift wins the battle, nothing will stop Hensel from taking Upper Edirne.
The balance of power in the north will be upset. What do you intend?
I shall summon Melgar's fire to the battlefield. It will kill Vandegrift and weaken both sides.
Any use of unconventional weapons may be severely censored.
I'm aware of that.
Hensel's hegemony is counter to the Lodge's plans. We will help you, but remember, in the event that you fail, you'll be on your own.
I am ready.
That's all you've got? You're dying fast, like roaches under my boot. Is there a Kenwenny to match Selkirk of Gallet on this field?
Fucking love this guy. Defeat the Kenwenny army's general. Come here, scum. See ya. Hell yeah, Selkirk. Regen some health before you go down here. Maybe I can pull some. I remember this being pretty hard. Come on, scums. Hang in there, man. See ya. Get out of here, shield bearer. Nothing but a pleb bearer than me.
Visitor! I've long awaited this meeting.
Leave, Ghost.
I'll not give up an opportunity to duel Vandegrift.
He will kill you.
Selkirk does not fear death.
When you die, your soldiers will die every day afterwards. Forever. Leave. This is a task for a witcher, not a knight.
I do this solely for my men.
Come on in, sucker.
Damn your eye.
Aha, yeah, dummy. Get silver out, you know.
Mercy.
You have failed me.
Who are you?
Your nightmare.
Alright, let's see if we can get him to actually fight us this time.
Archers!
Come on in, sucker. Hell yeah. Get another trap on board, come on. Holy. Come on, scum.
Archers!
Another trap over here, yeah. Come step in this trap. I don't know, man. It's just an easy enemy.
Stayed at home, Vandegrift. Cursed mages to die after such a victory. Gods, we can't fight such sorcery.
Sorcerous hail, unclean fire, we're doomed! Why are they doing this? As the prophecy saith, and the time will come when sorceresses turn on men, flaming balls rain from the sky, and destruction will be unleashed.
What should we do? Wait here for death?
I shall lead you as a shepherd leads his flock, safely from the dark abyss.
I tried to wait a little bit, but seems like all he wanted to do was call down arrows. If there's more to the fight... Holy moly. Lead your unit to the king's position. Don't you go dying on me now, scummies. Man, this priest is a boss. Just don't even care. Running right through it.
Stop firing! Our men are dying! A massacre! Save us, sire!
Sabrina, is that your work?
Order your troops forward, Your Majesty. The Adernian army is routed.
Not only the Adernian, look at that terrified horde. This very morning they were the finest of my knights.
They'll make it if they're reinforced.
Who allowed you to use magic?
Sire, if you strike now, Lawmark will be yours.
You've tainted my honor, brought death to dozens of knights.
Sire, the battle was lost.
You put me to shame before them of end. His troops fought like men of honor should, to the end. Sabrina Glevasig, I sentence you to death. You shall burn at the stake. I will return to claim my birthright.
July 25th, 1270. The forests of Angren. No mighty mortal, no heap of meat or strong man can parry the strike of the Slizzard's tail. Letho couldn't either, but by some miracle he survived. I helped him. After all, Witchers on the path should help each other. He had two comrades, brother Witchers from the School of the Viper. The hunt continued south, and Letho of Gullet knew where it was going. He knew where the hellish chase would end.
Finally awake?
Where are we?
In one of the safest places in the camp, my friend.
The brothel?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yes.
Did you come here to fuck?
You gotta be kidding. My friend on his deathbed? I couldn't possibly do that.
Look around. You're in a whorehouse.
In a professional capacity only.
How did I wind up here?
I found you out in the fields, unconscious.
The fog?
Gone. 3 days ago.
3 days? You sure?
Mm-hmm. In that time, Roach ventured deep into Kedwen on some secret mission. Managed to go off and come back.
Cedric was right. The power within the Battle of Spectres restores memory.
Ah. So, did you get a look at another chapter of the epic poem titled Geralt of Rivia?
I remember who helped me track down the Wild Hunt.
Who?
Letho, Foltest's murderer. I saved his life and he knew where to find the Wild Hunt. I don't know if we rescued Yennefer. So, what happened while I was out?
Loads. You drove off the Fog of Spectres. Henselt learned of the plot against him, and Deathmold lost it completely.
What did you mean when you said the Deathmold's lost it?
Henselt chewed him out for not telling him about the plot. Then he chewed him out again for failing to find the plotters.
Deathmold's an ambitious guy. I can see how the stress might have gotten to him.
That ambitious guy has had every last suspect arrested. Now he's interrogating, torturing, and hanging them.
Yeah, he always goes back to what he does best. Why has Henselt waited to attack?
The Kedweni nobles and officers are holding out for privileges. They want assurances there'll be no treaty with Nilfgaard, and that they'll get lands in the Pontar Valley.
Henselt's agreed?
Not on your life. He blew up. Roared and wailed and called them cowards. Thing is, he can't alienate the nobles completely. It went on for 3 days. Finally, he convinced part of the army, probably promised him a thing or two, and moved against Vergen. The battle's probably just getting underway.
Any news on who might be behind the plot?
They arrested Breitfeld, Kirim of Kangorn, and Gunnar Bleckenhove and his entourage, but I haven't heard any details. Though I do know where to find the leader of the plotters.
How come?
I've always maintained that brothels are some of the best places under the sun. They're not only great places to...
Get to the point, Dandelion.
I overheard Whistling Wendy talking. Incidentally, don't let her nickname fool you. She's got a beautiful...
Focus, Dandelion.
Haven't the faintest who she was talking to. Never saw his face. But I heard him clearly. Further instructions from the boss. Today, in the hut on the cliff.
Dandelion, there's one more thing.
Tell me.
Your pamphlet. If Deathmold finds out...
Right. We need to get out of here.
You need to get out of here. Quick.
I'm not about to leave you behind, Geralt. Adventure awaits. Kingdoms teeter, plenty of things to write up in ballads.
Damn it, Dandelion, game's over. Can't you see that? When Deathmold finds you, you've got to go. Somewhere far from the Pontar Valley.
All right. I'll do it for you. I'll go to Oxenford, say hello to some of our old friends. But just as soon as this blows over, I'll come looking for you.
I know.
We have unfinished business to take care of. What now, Geralt?
I need to find Sheila and the Kingslayer. Then I need to get my memory back. First, I'm gonna find out who's behind this plot, though I expect I already know.
Think it's Sheila?
Leave, Dandelion. Hide, and I'll see you soon, old friend.
Meet the conspirators in the hut atop the cliff. Alright, so Dandelion probably is leaving and he is pretty safe now. Not have to worry about Dandy because this is getting very tense on this side. We still have to worry about Zoltan. I hope there's resolution to his story to where he actually survives that, because I just have a feeling Henselt's troops are going to win this battle because of our choices. So, alright, well, we need to meet the conspirators. Let's see. Geralt defeated the Drog, but nearly paid with his life in victory. He found unconscious and brought to the brothel in the camp followers' encampment. There, the Witcher slept for 3 days, regaining his strength, and it was there I found him. Seeing my old friend in such a pitiful state, bruised and exhausted, I felt compassion overwhelming me. I told him I had learned upon overhearing Whistling Wendy talking with one of the conspirators that they would hold a meeting at the hut on the cliff. Thus, I solved a mystery that had proved too difficult for the Witcher's head. Way to go, Dandy. Geralt reported back to Death Mode, who was not surprised, for he had never trusted Sheila and held an old grudge against her. Yeah, well, we already read that. Return to memories? What the hell? We already read this too. Another vision. Oh, we didn't read this one. Another vision came to Geralt, defeated the Draug, and passed out. The Witcher realized he had known all the Kingslayers earlier, and even saved Leto's life when the killer was poisoned by a manticore. In his vision, Geralt joined forces with the three mysterious men. Together, they tracked the wild hunt. Cool. You know, Dandelion brought up Oxenfurt. That would be so fucking cool if we could actually go to Oxenfurt, man. I would love to see it because it just sounds so fucking majestic to me. Oh. Where the fuck's Roach's men at? Alright, well, this cliff. It's the one where Poopy Pants was at. Alright, well, let's head here then. Crazy how the that Draug was just an easy fight for me. I don't know. Maybe the maneuvering, I'm getting pretty good at this, diving behind enemies and wailing on them. Maybe I could have just kept my shield up and kept running around just to hear more dialogue, if it was more dialogue or more to the fight. But that trap and then diving like through the person, just like catty corner a little bit to where you can get behind them. It seems like it's so quick that they can't even react to you. I don't know. The Witcher 2 is a pretty easy game. It's fun. But I think once you actually learn the maneuvering with the diving, it's very easy.
We must rid ourselves of that damned mage, whatever the cost.
If it were that simple, you'd be Viceroy by now.
Mages don't die easily, and you've nothing left to offer us.
Come here, fellas. Geralt of Rivia.
3 years ago, you promised financial assistance. We were to convey information and resist Deathmold and his supporters in most matters.
Nothing's changed.
But it has. Foltest and Demoven had their throats slit. Someone, we know not who, wanted to slaughter the unicorn. The situation's fucking tense, and Deathmold's stronger than ever.
More importantly, you've nothing to offer us. The Temerian treasury is closed to you.
Gentlemen, you forget what will happen if the king learns of our dealings.
We'll not be intimidated, Roach. And remember, you speak to nobles.
I've been in Kedwin for 3 days. Travelled through nearby villages and towns, saw old friends, sounded out the mood, asked for news outright. The people of Kedwen detest Deathmold and his thugs. They await the man who would dare to wring his neck.
Someone approaches. Weapons.
Easy there.
What the swiven hell is he doing here?
He woke up and walked over, if I am to guess.
We didn't approve this. How did he know of our meeting?
Something I'd like to know as well. Geralt? I have my ways. Unimportant. But it is. If you know, others might know. Overheard a conversation between Whistling Wendy and one of you gentlemen.
How dare you, freak? I've a wife.
It's shot. It's all shot, Roach. We return to our banners to aid the king in battle. Your plot is done, dissolved, having achieved nothing.
Gentlemen.
Well, if you probably would have told us, Roach, we could have helped you and could have kept on going with the plot.
How did you ever come to head a conspiracy in a Kedweni camp? It's a long story. Literally. Foltest and I devised the plan 3 years ago. Shortly after, Henselt burned Sabrina at the stake and appointed Deathmold his advisor. Morale among nobles and officers was low following the failed campaign. We took advantage. I bought them off, gave them political direction. I received information in exchange. What was your aim? To sow some ferment. Prevent any alliance with the Black Ones, and generally limit Deathmold's and Henselt's influence. You were gone 3 days. Been back at the camp? Any idea what's going on there? I haven't, but continue to get news from those traitors. Who have they arrested? Dandelion mentioned Brightfelt, Kirim of Caingorn, and... Not good. Kirim has been one of the plotters since the beginning. He knows me. Maybe the interrogators have yet to start on him. Quickly, back to the camp. We need to warn Vess and the others.
Well, that camp is no longer, Roach.
No time!
Goes to the Kedwenny camp. Hold on here. So Roach was the leader of the conspirators all along. I tried to get him in on this, and he fucking turned us down, remember? You should have seen Geralt's face when he saw Vernon Roach talking to 3 noble born conspirators in the hut atop the cliff. Woe to the country whose intelligence relies on Witchers. The Blue Strike's leader jaw dropped too and fast, and he realized that the lives of his men were in danger. The head plotter and the men who had uncovered him rushed to the Kedwenny camp. Well, I can tell you right now that that camp is not there, and I can fucking foresee what is going on here. Roach, your men's probably fucking dead. All of them now. If Death Mole got a hold of them, since that camp was actively blocked off in Kedwenny's, we're guarding it. Oh, goodness. Come on, Roach, after you, man. Man, if he would have just told us, but you gotta understand where he's coming from. I would understand that to tell him too. His whole profession is revolving around secrecy, pretty much. You coming, man? What are you doing? Get out of the fucking cliff. Come on, Roach. I would have a hard time telling somebody too. You want me to lead? Alright. I'll lead, Roach. You just follow. Let's try to go back to our camp, I guess. You think he would want to go to the camp? You go first, then. Oh.
Finally, you're here.
Get Steel out. Hang in there, Roach. So yeah, you need some help?
Where'd everyone go?
They were invited to a banquet.
How do you know?
I saw Death Mold's messenger arrive.
What is this feast?
A celebration. Apparently Death Mold exposed the leader of some conspiracy.
The syphilitic prick. Where's this banquet taking place?
The camp canteen. But it'll be empty now. Everyone's marched on Vergen.
Quickly.
Damn it, man. Go to the camp cantina. Hold on, let's look more at this. They're a welcoming committee, a Kedwenny men-at-arms awaiting Geralt and Vernon. These were but minor problem. However, a young prostitute who survived the slaughter by remaining neutral informed our heroes that Death Mold had invited the Blue Stripes to a feast at the camp's cantina. Well, man, Vernon, I shudder to think about what's happening here, because Death Mold is a fucking sick person. Man, I hope they are not dead. Wait, you can go this way? Holy shit, I would have loved to know about this in the fucking earlier days, Vernon. I kept going around and going over the bridge. But I would think that Death Mode, the way the king went off on him, he's probably making an example of Roach's men. I hope Vess and the rest of them are not dead.
I'll kill the sons of bitches. They'll suffer and die, long and painfully.
Hell yeah, Vernon. Look at him, he's fucking pissed. Man, hello. Hell yeah. Goodness, they're everywhere. Wrong button. Get on board, beat each other up. So this whole camp is pretty much done. I thought that was Sven. Hell yeah, Vernon, we're whooping. Sheesh. Oh, stuck on air. Come on, Vernon, I'll get him. These big boys are hard. Come on, sucker. That's Pangrit's men, I think.
Mincemeat of your arse!
Come on. The air is fucking sticky there. Get out of there. Minute Mike. Hell yeah, Vernon. You probably just saved my ass by staggering that guy. Sheesh. That was harder than a fucking drug. Come on, Vernon. There's a bunch of hunged people in here.
I'll kill the Horsens. Every last one.
Vess, are you all right?
Yes.
What happened?
Deathmold invited everyone to a feast. He said the king was grateful that we'd helped reveal the plot. A roast pig and 2 barrels of wine awaited, he said. He said Vernon had just returned from Kedwen. He was to be personally decorated by the king, and I was to be there to see it. The lads went to the canteen, I went to the royal tent. Well, Roach was not in the king's company. Deathmold jumped around like an ape, shouting that they'd all hang as punishment for Flotsam for conspiring.
Vess, what did they do to you?
I begged them. I pleaded. They laughed at me and let me go. Your Majesty, withdraw your order, I beg you. They're normal fighting men who were just following orders. They don't deserve to die. Please, sire, show mercy. They're men of honour. They deserve better.
Honour? Where was your honour when...
Deathmold, leave us.
Your Grace.
What can a whore know of honour? You're a stupid little strumpet, and that is how I shall treat you. You'll behave if you want to see any of your foolish comrades again.
Don't go there, please, Roach. Deathmold expects you to seek vengeance. He awaits it.
He won't need to wait long.
Don't you understand? They hanged the lads to provoke you. You were away. They had a battle to win. They didn't know when you'd return. You cannot go there.
We won't.
We'll follow the army. Kill every Kedwini we meet.
That's suicide.
Plough it all. Everything I loved died in this tent. My country disintegrates. My friends cruelly murdered. I want blood.
As do I. You've no idea how much. I can still smell that swine on me, but I'll not let them win. Attack Henselt now. Among his army, and blood will flow. But it will only be yours.
Vess is right, Roach. Let it go for now.
Fuck! What do you suggest I do?
We'll try to get to Vergen through the ravines. I know a hidden path into the town. With the battle raging, we won't be noticed. We'll find Sheila and get the Kingslayer.
And in the process kill as many Kedwenis as we can.
Vess, can you manage it?
Vess stays. I'll not put her in danger again. And someone must get back to the Percival and its crew. Sail to a nearby cove. We'll need some way to get out of here.
I'll take the boat around the bend past the camp and await you there.
Well, at least Vess survived, but man, that's terrible.
We must head through the ravines.
Shit.
Vess is lying.
What? I can vouch for her with my life.
I can't believe she escaped Deathmold.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing.
First I'll kill Henselt, then Deathmold. Or maybe the other way round. What do you advise?
I advise you to shut up and keep your eyes and ears open. Pleasure comes later.
What do you mean Vess is lying? Hold on here. The battle for Vergen had been underway for several hours. Henselt's army stormed the walls again and again. While the defenders fiercely repelled these attacks, there was no way to get inside the town through the main gate. Fortunately, Geralt already knew of a secret tunnel into the Vergen. Wanting to avoid the Kenway forces, our hero decided to sneak to the tunnel entrance through the forest ravines. Hold on here. What does he mean Vess was lying? The entire unit had been ambushed, captured, and hung. Roach had never been more furious in his life. He burned with lust for vengeance, and Geralt barely stopped him from doing something foolish. And so it was just waiting for our heroes to make a mistake. He yearned to finish his own bloody vengeance, and was surely well prepared to do so. The only thing left for us to do was to save vengeance for later and follow Sheila to Tanzaril, who had fled to Vergen. Hold on here. Simmer down now. Let's look at Vess. Vess... Nothing updated on Vess. What does he mean that she was lying? Vess maybe leading us to a trap or something? Man, look at these poor guys, man. They're all twins, though. That sucks, man.
Get a move on, Witcher.
And then Vess...
We've no time to lose.
The king kind of had his way. Rock Fiend contract. And we already did all that. Why is that still up there? Alright, well... Let's keep on moving. Reach Vergen through the forest ravine. Hell yeah. Like there's more conspirators up there hung. Goodness, Vernon. I didn't see that coming, friends. I didn't see Vernon being the conspirator, leader. And I did not see all of his men dying. And I still want to know why Vess is lying. What could she be lying about? So hold on here. There's two. The Siege of Vergen and the Siege of Vergen. Which way are we supposed to go, I wonder? There's two. Well, with the fog down, we could probably go back where the Lethos place was. I would think, right? The dog's still here. Look, the mysterious merchant's still up there. He don't give a fuck. He don't even care. Man, that really sucks. I feel bad. So Vess is lying. Maybe... Maybe they're using her to get to Vernon, probably, at this point. I would think. That makes sense. Or maybe Death Mode is following her. What we got going on here? Oh, hell yeah. See ya. Fucking taking out all of Pangert's men. Come on, Vernon. Oh, there's Scoia'tael here. Pretty cool, man. This whole indirectly helping Vergen thing might be... Maybe Vergen always wins or something? Geralt's gonna go in there... Geralt and Roach is gonna go in there and slaughter the whole fucking army? Hell yeah.
Get a move on, Witcher.
I'm trying, Vernon. Simmer down, big guy. I'm getting us there. Yeah, so we can just go right in here. Oh, there's the boat.
What's that beast?
A troll. Watch it. He could break your neck with a single blow.
Do I look like a cow?
Who you? What want?
Out of my way. Hell yeah, Vernon. You're gonna eavesdrop on this fucking awesome conversation, friend.
We're passing through.
Wishes trolls kill. Me kill. Not easy. Run! Old man coming. Old man rip apart you.
Calm down, you silly cow. We're on our way to Vergen.
Where want run, go. This way, not. My home is. folk in and out. No peace patrol. Bother.
Who does?
Folk.
Geralt, let's end this beast's suffering.
She's not suffering, Vernon. She's just a fucking troll.
Wait. Who's been bothering you? Try to remember.
We shall other. Shinehead here come. Fat.
Did you speak to him?
Tried, but he my face. Whack. Old man called. Beat in your missus. He sword show. Blood springs. Old man down. Wounds. We shall say rush to Lomin.
Anyone else pass through this way?
Lady came out fog. Awful reeked.
What did she look like?
Humy lady.
Anything more specific?
Head strange. Horns huge.
Sheila.
Say Vergen go. More nothing.
You mean Lochmuin?
So said. We shall say rushed. Other he'd take old man's.
You mentioned that already.
Good to chat. No harm in talking, see?
Sleep I. Run out go.
Sweet dreams.
Old man see, tell not wake me. I want sleep.
Hold on, put your sword away, Geralt. Journal of Ayla Tarn. Find the treasure beneath Lochmuin. So we were still able to do this. You know, I was wondering where we would find that. So look at the journal inventory. Hold on here, Vernon. Simmer down. To the Supreme Council of Mages, the research and exploration conducted in Lochmuin has produced surprisingly good results. Our discoveries went well beyond simple value and historic items. Namely, we unearthed a relic that belonged to a member of the First Conclave. The fools accompanying me on this journey have no notion of the significance of this find. The item is simply too important to land in a dark storeroom of the Faculty of History. As a spiritual successor of the First Mages, I hereby claim ownership of it in my own name as well as yours. The find is bound to cause a fuss. Thus, I request your support and the appropriate lobbying at Foltest Court, Oswin. Cool. And then we got a Ran Armor enchantment. Awesome. Well, that's Mystic River. That will go on to the next chapter. And that's something I'll probably do off camera, obviously. Can we go into... Remember... Oh, we can't even go in here. Oh, it's blocked. Excuse me, ma'am.
Want what?
Fucking Vernon was gonna whoop that troll's ass. Come on, Vernon. You gotta be a nice guy. Oh, we got harpies.
Damn it.
Hell yeah, Vernon. Busting them up. Don't worry, friend. I'm laying out the red carpet for you. Where you at, Vernon? We going the right way? I mean, there's something over here now. I don't know. Maybe let's just keep on going. Maybe Vernon's stuck on the fucking wall back there. There's more harpies. Hey, Vernon, you better get up here. Unless I'm going the wrong way. Where the fuck is Vernon? Come on, man. You fucking staying by the sea troll? You like her? You admire her beauty? He was just sitting there admiring her while she was sleeping. Alright, Vernon. You fucking freak. Goodness. Before we get into Vergen, we're definitely going to have to save. I would love to keep going because this quest has been so much fun. Howling around with Vernon here. I mean, it's terrible to find out about his men, obviously, but It has been a really cool quest. Crazy stuff has transpired, friends. Always. One moment you think something's normal, the next moment, crazy shit's happening. Oh, we got the other troll here. Oh, hell no. Come on, get your steel out, Geralt.
You dying or not?
And when he's gone, damn.
Thank good homies. Bad death.
Take care of yourself, troll.
From Gully come. There, my missus. Hersey?
We did, yes.
She, how?
She's all right, but don't wake her or she'll rip your head off.
Dear old bug, like me she, liver flesh feed.
Again, interesting, isn't it, Vernon? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save in the troll's little lair here, and when we get back, we'll keep following the siege of Bergen. And I'm guessing it probably is going to be... Can't imagine it being too much longer, but I can imagine we'll probably be in the chapter 3 then. Interesting. Can't believe it's almost coming to an end, my friends. It has been one fucking epic ride, and I just don't want it to end. I just wanted to keep going, but... Anyways, I'm out of here. Take it easy. Have a good one. Until next time, I'll see you then. Take care.